Hi. So we talked about economics being important in one of the videos, CAT, because a lot of passes are to CAT, but economics is the paid version. So can we have some free version which are alternatives to economics which are as effective as economist? So let's look at it. Reading is anyway the most important part for CAT, and RCs are the biggest weightage. So if you look at, we've been training students for management entrance exam for more than 23 years, so fairly comfortable with the exam. So subscribe to our channel, will be able to guide you better in terms of how to crack the examination. Now, why economist? We talked about saying that the most common source in the last 2 years in CAT RCs have been to economists. There's 6 RC passes just in the last 2 years which are from economists. Before that, there have been quite a few. So Economist is the weekly international news and analysis magazine, but it's a paid version. So let's look at. So what are economists' focus areas? Basically, economics and business, international affairs and geopolitics, science and technology, politics and public policy, and culture and society. These are the main areas where economists focus on. So is there any alternatives on that? So we looked at 3 alternatives where you can get few free articles from those alternatives. The first is Project Syndicate. There have been passages in the CAT from this source as well. So it basically is based on global economic and political aspects about it. Okay, so a lot of world-renowned academicians and thinkers do contribute to this particular thing. The advantage is very short but dense. It's complicated to read, but you will be able to get it. The advantage again is that it has similar tone and structure like the Economist. So basically similar to Economist in terms of the content of article. It's more technical in nature, but yes, worth reading. So yes, there are limited free articles per month which you can look at, and the website where you can access these articles. One source. The second source is Foreign Policy, Global Affairs. So basically based on international relations, economics, policy, diplomacy, etc. Okay, it works because the articles are more analytical in nature, and CAT checks for analytics. Okay, and its editorial style, when a CAT is, if you look at the passages of CAT, are more editorial type. This one, same as the way the Economist is. So you have world politics section, etc. So yes, there are few articles which are free. You can look at the website foreignpolicy.com for accessing a few articles from there. Third, the Diplomat. Okay, so focus on Asia Pacific region. The language is similar to Economist, so it's again the articles are analytical type. So CAT style depth in international issues. So yes, and the access is free, so you can basically read the articles on Diplomat. So if you look at these 3 sources are alternatives to Economist. So if you feel Economist is a paid version and you don't want to pay for it, then look at these 3 options. They are as effective as Economist. Reading these will help you to even understand the language, which is similar to what the Economist is all about. Right? Hope this helps. Thank you.